tip your hat, you don't see me watching from the bakery door, like I've done a dozen times before. The bell above the counter rings each time you stop to order coffee, and I forget to count the change while you're reading yesterday's paper. Maybe it's the way you say good morning, like the words have all the time they need. Maybe it's the quiet in your walking that's found its way to me. I've started watching for the weather, just to guess what you might wear. A gray coat on the cloudy mornings, a whistle when the sky turns clear. I don't know your middle name or where you go on Sunday, but something in this waiting feels like it's worth staying. Maybe it's the way you say good morning, like the words have all the time they need. Maybe it's the quiet in your walking that's found its way to me. Same corner, 3:30. Maybe tomorrow you'll notice me. The evening it rained, you gave your coat just to keep the cold from my shoulders. I didn't know what to say, so I said nothing at all. Now the rain comes back most every week, and I find myself by the window, wondering if you remember, or if kindness was all it was. That's the night I first thought of writing something I could never quite say out loud. Dear whoever reads this someday, I think I found you in a rain cloud. I keep the letter in a drawer where the ink still smells like Tuesday. Some words don't need an answer, just a place to finally stay. Maybe it's foolish keeping a feeling folded up so carefully, but I found the words, just never sent them. I'd tell you how the porch light still burns after everyone's asleep, and how I stayed up thinking of 100 things to keep. I'd tell you Sunday mornings feel longer since you moved next door, and how I've learned your footsteps before you knock upon the door. So many things I'd tell you if the telling ever came with ease, folded up in pages, words I'm saving just in case. I'd tell you why I water the flowers you once said you liked, and how I've kept the ticket from the one and only night. It's strange how much a person can live inside an empty page. The things I'll never mail you still mean everything they say. So many things I'd tell you if the telling ever came with ease, folded up in pages, words I'm saving just in case. So many things I'd tell you. Someday, maybe I still might. I don't need my name beside yours on a mailbox or a door, just to know you're somewhere near is a kind of quiet I adore. Some folks need the whole story told to believe a love is real, but I've made my peace with chapters only I will ever read. This is enough, just as it is, a feeling with no need to prove. Not every love needs an answer to still be loved. I see you laugh with someone else, and it doesn't sting the way it used to. I think I've learned to hold this softly, like something precious, not something due. Maybe joy don't need permission, maybe quiet has its own reward. I'm not waiting for a different ending, I'm just glad I get to watch you at all. This is enough, just as it is, a feeling with no need to prove. Not every love needs an answer to still be loved. Enough as it is, enough just knowing you. I ask you things you'll never hear. Do you like the rain, or does it make you tired? And somewhere in the quiet, I imagine how you'd answer.
I like the rain just fine, when there's somewhere warm to come home to.
Maybe that's not far from true. Maybe that's what I'd tell you. I ask if you remember the summer that the fair came through.
And somewhere in my thinking,
I imagine you'd remember too.
I remember most the Ferris wheel, and how the whole town smelled like sugar.
Funny, I'd have said the same if you had ever asked me. These conversations that I keep are the closest thing I have to knowing you.
Not real,
but not nothing either. A quiet kind of company.
maybe one day I'll ask for real,
and find out I was never far from right.
maybe you already know
more of me than I've let on. These conversations that I keep are the closest thing I have to knowing you. Not real, but not nothing either. A quiet kind of company. I ask you things you'll never hear, and somewhere quietly I imagine you're still near. You always fold your sleeves the same, twice around just past the elbow. And when it rains you check the sky before you check the clock. You hum a little when you're thinking something only I seem to notice. You wave at every dog that passes like it's the best part of your day. It's nothing, really nothing much, just the ordinary shape of you. But I've come to love the small things more than I thought a heart could do. You always order the same coffee, then wonder why you don't try something new. You leave the porch light on for no one, just in case someone comes through. I never meant to learn you like the back roads of a town, but here I am still counting every little thing about you. It's nothing, really nothing much, just the ordinary shape of you. But I've come to love the small things more than I thought a heart could do. You always fold your sleeves the same, and somehow that's become my favorite thing. I saw you laughing with a stranger outside the little grocery store. And for a moment, just a moment, I wondered what that laugh was for. It wasn't jealousy, not quite, more like a door left slightly open, then closing soft before it mattered, before the feeling had a name. Just for a moment, just a flicker, nothing heavy, nothing to hold on to. It passed the way a cloud does, and left the sky the way it always does. I went back to my afternoon, watered the plants, put on the kettle. By evening I'd forgotten which corner I had seen you on. Some feelings visit, never settle, They're not the ones worth keeping score. I've learned to let them wander through me, like weather passing through a door. Just for a moment, just a flicker, nothing heavy, nothing to hold on to. It passed the way a cloud does, and left the sky the way it always does. Just for a moment, and then quite simply gone. I used to think a letter wasn't whole until it reached a door. But I've read these pages over, and they don't feel empty anymore. Maybe the words did what they needed the moment that I let them out. Maybe a feeling written down was never asking to be found. It was never about the sending, it was always about the saying, quiet as it came. Some love just needs a page to hold it, not a name, not an address, not a claim. I light the lamp most every evening, add another line, another day. Not because I'm waiting for an answer, but because the writing is its own reply. Somewhere I stopped counting the letters left unsent, and started simply loving the hour that I spent. It was never about the sending, it was always about the saying, quiet as it came. Some love just needs a page to hold it, not a name, not an address, not a claim. It was never about the sending, it was written, and that was enough. The town has changed its storefronts twice since I first noticed how you smiled. But some things stay exactly where I left them, patient, undefiled. I've had my share of ordinary years, new coats, new roads, familiar faces. But every fall, when the light turns gold, I find you waiting in the the same old places. Still, after all these autumns, the feeling hasn't learned to fade. It just grew quiet, grew familiar, like a song I've long since memorized. I don't need to see you often to know the fondness hasn't moved. Some love isn't meant for keeping close, just meant for keeping true. Time took plenty from my hands, but never once asked for this. A patient, unremarkable devotion that never needed to be missed. Still, after all these autumns, the feeling hasn't learned to fade. It just grew quiet, grew familiar, like a song I've long since memorized. Still, after all these autumns, still, however this may end. If someone finds these pages someday, long after I've forgotten why I wrote, let them know I never needed more than a pen and a quiet hope. Every letter, every unsent line was never proof of what I lost. It was proof of what I carried gently, without asking what it cost. Every word was true, every word, though no one heard. A love doesn't need an ending to have been a love that mattered. So I'll close this drawer the way I always have, no regret in how the story stayed. Some hearts are libraries, not letters. Not every love is meant to be relayed. If this is all it ever was, a quiet, faithful keeping, then let it be enough to say I loved you without needing. Every word was true, every word, though no one heard. A love doesn't need an ending to have been a love that mattered. Every word was true, dear unspoken, always you. tip your hat, you don't see me watching from the bakery door, like I've done a dozen times before. The bell above the counter rings each time you stop to order coffee, and I forget to count the change while you're reading yesterday's paper. Maybe it's the way you say good morning, like the words have all the time they need. Maybe it's the quiet in your walking that's found its way to me. I've started watching for the weather, just to guess what you might wear. A gray coat on the cloudy mornings, a whistle when the sky turns clear. I don't know your middle name or where you go on Sunday, but something in this waiting feels like it's worth staying. Maybe it's the way you say good morning, like the words have all the time they need. Maybe it's the quiet in your walking that's found its way to me. Same corner, 3:30. Maybe tomorrow you'll notice me. The evening it rained, you gave your coat just to keep the cold from my shoulders. I didn't know what to say, so I said nothing at all. Now the rain comes back most every week, and I find myself by the window, wondering if you remember, or if kindness was all it was. That's the night I first thought of writing something I could never quite say out loud. Dear whoever reads this someday, I think I found you in a rain cloud. I keep the letter in a drawer where the ink still smells like Tuesday. Some words don't need an answer, just a place to finally stay. Maybe it's foolish keeping a feeling folded up so carefully, but some never quite say out loud. Dear whoever reads this Sunday, I think I found you in a rain cloud. Oh, the evening it rained. I found the words, just never sent them. I'd tell you how the porch light still burns after everyone's asleep, and how I stayed up thinking of 100 things to keep. I'd tell you Sunday mornings feel longer since you moved next door, and how I've learned your footsteps before you knock upon the door. So many things I'd tell you if the telling ever came with ease, folded up in pages, words I'm saving just in case. I'd tell you why I water the flowers you once said you liked, and how I've kept the ticket from the one and only night. It's strange how much a person can live inside an empty page. The things I'll never mail you still mean everything they say. So many things I'd tell you if the telling ever came with ease, folded up in pages, words I'm saving just in case. So many things I'd tell you. Someday, maybe I still might. I don't need my name beside yours on a mailbox or a door, just to know you're somewhere near is a kind of quiet I adore. Some folks need the whole story told to believe a love is real, but I've made my peace with chapters only I will ever read. This is enough, just as it is, a feeling with no need to prove. needs an answer to still be loved. I see you laugh with someone else, and it doesn't sting the way it used to. I think I've learned to hold this softly, like something precious, not something due. Maybe joy don't need permission, maybe quiet has its own reward. I'm not waiting for a different ending, I'm just glad I get to watch you at all. This is enough, just as it is, a feeling with no need to prove. Not every love needs an answer to still be loved. Enough as it is, enough just knowing you. I ask you things you'll never hear. Do you like the rain, or does it make you tired? And somewhere in the quiet, I imagine how you'd answer.
I like the rain just fine, when there's somewhere warm to come home to.
Maybe that's not far from true. Maybe that's what I'd tell you. I ask if you remember the summer that the fair came through.
And somewhere in my thinking,
I imagine you'd remember too.
I remember most the Ferris wheel, and how the whole town smelled like sugar.
Funny, I'd have said the same if you had ever asked me. These conversations that I keep are the closest thing I have to knowing you.
Not real,
but not nothing either. A quiet kind of company.
maybe one day I'll ask for real,
and find out I was never far from right.
maybe you already know
more of me than I've let on. These conversations that I keep are the closest thing I have to knowing you. Not real, but not nothing either. A quiet kind of company. I ask you things you'll never hear, And somewhere quietly I imagine you're still near. You always fold your sleeves the same, twice around just past the elbow. And when it rains you check the sky before you check the clock. You hum a little when you're thinking something only I seem to notice. You wave at every dog that passes like it's the best part of your day. It's nothing, really nothing much, just the ordinary shape of you. But I've come to love the small things more than I thought a heart could do. You always order the same coffee, then wonder why you don't try something new. You leave the porch light on for no one, just in case someone comes through. I never meant to learn you like the back roads of a town, but here I am still counting every little thing about you. It's nothing, really nothing much, just the ordinary shape of you. But I've come to love the small things more than I thought a heart could do. You always fold your sleeves the same, and somehow that's become my favorite thing. I saw you laughing with a stranger outside the little grocery store. And for a moment, just a moment, I wondered what that laugh was for. It wasn't jealousy, not quite, more like a door left slightly open, then closing soft before it mattered, before the feeling had a name. Just for a moment, just a flicker, nothing heavy, nothing to hold on to. It passed the way a cloud does, and left the sky the way it always does. put on the kettle. By evening I'd forgotten which corner I had seen you on. Some feelings visit, never settle. They're not the ones worth keeping score. I've learned to let them wander through me, like weather passing through a door. Just for a moment, just a flicker. Nothing heavy, nothing to hold on to. It passed the way a cloud does, and left the sky the way it always does. Just for a moment, and then quite simply gone. I used to think a letter wasn't whole until it reached a door. But I've read these pages over, and they don't feel empty anymore. Maybe the words did what they needed the moment that I let them out. Maybe a feeling written down was never asking to be found. It was never about the sending. It was always about the saying, quiet as it came. Some love just needs a page to hold it. Not a name, not an address, not a claim. I light the lamp most every evening, add another line, another day. Not because I'm waiting for an answer, but because the writing is its own reply. Somewhere I stopped counting the letters left unsent, and started simply loving the hour that I spent. It was never about the sending. It was always about the saying, quiet as it came. Some love just needs a page to hold it. Not a name, not an address, not a claim. It was never about the sending. It was written, and that was enough. The town has changed its storefronts twice since I first noticed how you smiled. But some things stay exactly where I left them patient, undefiled. I've had my share of ordinary years, new coats, new roads, familiar faces. But every fall, when the light turns gold, I find you waiting in the same old places. Still, after all these autumns, the feeling hasn't learned to fade. It just grew quiet, grew familiar, like a song I've long since memorized. I don't need to see you often to know the fondness hasn't moved. Some love isn't meant for keeping close, just meant for keeping true. Time took plenty from my hands, but never once asked for this. A patient, unremarkable devotion that never needed to be missed. Still, after all these autumns, the feeling hasn't learned to fade. It just grew quiet, grew familiar, like a song I've long since memorized. Still, after all these autumns, still, however this may end. If someone finds these pages someday, long after I've forgotten why I wrote, let them know I never needed more than a pen and a quiet hope. Every letter, every unsent line was never proof of what I lost. It was proof of what I carried gently, without asking what it cost. Every word was true, every word, though no one heard. A love doesn't need an ending to have been a love that mattered. So I'll close this drawer the way I always have, no regret in how the story stayed. Some hearts are libraries, not letters. Not every love is meant to be relayed. If this is all it ever was, a quiet, faithful keeping, then let it be enough to say I loved you without needing. Every word was true, need an ending, to have been a love that mattered.